What's up, people? Happy Friday to you, boy Gene.com. On location in Orlando, Florida. Don't worry, I'll be back for the weekend. Don't worry about that. Trust me, I'll be back before the weekend gets popping. But you see where we at, Dragonfly, and the reason why we're here at the Dragonfly, what's so monumental about this piece of real estate is next Saturday night, November the 19th, we are doing the classic edition of the Glossary in Orlando, Florida. Of course, classic weekend, Florida A&M versus Bethune-Cookman University. It goes down every year in Orlando, Florida. And this year, Jacksonville, we have something just for you. Come party with the best, 25 and up atmosphere, and of course you know how we get down. The Glossary, the usual suspects, myself, Mr. Al Pete, the Mazzell Group, Mr. Aaron Mazzell, New Growth Movement, Benjamin since 1976, and Top Shelf Promotions. We have all collabed together to make this a monumental event inside of this edifice of a venue. I mean, it is incredible. The Dragonfly, sushi and sake. You do not want to miss it. RSVP right now at glossaryevents.com. That's www.glossaryevents.com. It's just $15 if you RSVP. I repeat, it's just $15 when you RSVP. Take the time to do it now. We are like the blue magic of the classic weekend. We're gonna have the best product for the cheapest price. You can believe that. Keeping it moving, December 3rd, we got the Glossary of LL Cool J inside Poppy Love Smoke. We're also doing a tribute to the late great Heavy D. Mr. Darren Myers passed away the other day before yesterday. He was 44 years old. He had pneumonia. So big ups to the Diggly D. May he always live. His music's gonna always live on in our hearts. He was a great man, him and Heavy D and the boys, and we're gonna miss Heavy D. So December 3rd, we're doing a tribute to him and Poppy Love Smoke along with the Glossary of LL Cool J. December 1st is HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. So big ups to AMG Hair Salon. They've teamed up with River Region, and from 4 to 6 p.m., you can get free AIDS testing inside of the salon, AMG Hair Salon, which is located on the corner of Bay and Broad Street. I have more information about that. I'll give you the salon number, but December 1st is better to know instead of assuming. Get tested. Also, November 30th wraps up the last day that we're collecting hats for the homeless. It's gonna be real cold tonight in Jacksonville. It's gonna be really, really cold. So we wanna help the homeless fight that terrain, that weather, and those winter elements that they have to contend with because they don't have any place to go. So we're collecting hats. I'll have in the blog stream, I will have all of the addresses where you can go and make your hat drops off. We're looking for hats, scarves, earmuffs, scullies, whatever you can find. Blankets are acceptable to make these drop-offs. It's a great initiative to be a part of, and I want to thank you, Jacksonville, for embracing it. November 26th, Rewind Old School. It doesn't get any better than this. Thanksgiving weekend, it's the usual suspects again. Big Feezy, Swerve G, my main man, Bernard B, Mr. Al Pete, and myself inside the Clarion Hotel. Also, Chill Will all the way from Tampa, Florida, by way of Jacksonville's coming in. Clarion Hotel, get your tickets now. www.rewindoldschool.com. Again, that's rewindoldschool.com. Get your tickets. It's Thanksgiving weekend, and it's gonna be on smash. Next weekend, November 19th, classic weekend, Dragonfly, sake and sushi. You don't want to miss it. I'm talking about it's adequate parking. As you can see, the garage space is just up under it. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like, why wouldn't you be here? Why would you not be here? If you're going to the Florida Classic next weekend, Saturday night, you're gonna want to go out. Why not party with those that's got your interest at heart from an experience standpoint and a affordability standpoint? www.glossaryevents.com. RSVP right this minute. Also, big shouts to the Mighty Vikings. We took home the win over the Trojans. We now own Rains Avenue and we own Winton Drive. If you don't like it, come see me. I said it right here on the blog. We own the Trojans as it stands right now. Listen, if you would like to be a sponsor of the blog, if you are a business owner that has products and services and you need to get those products and services out, please inbox me via Facebook at Gene Dot, or shoot me an email at gene.10@yahoo.com. GENEDOT, the number 10 at yahoo.com. We can discuss it, get you set up, and get you ready to go. Remember, classic weekend next week, following weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, Rewind Old School. The weekend after that, we got the glossary of LL Cool J doing the tribute to Heavy D and the boys. Also, HIV and Awareness Day inside AMG Salon along with River Regents. November 30th, we're wrapping up the hats for the homeless. We'll be taking the hats down to the homeless shelters. So just remember all of that. Preview the blog. Remember to scroll down in the stream, and also, whether I'm in Orlando, Jacksonville, Palatka, Connecticut, New York, it does not matter. Whether written or digital, this blog is the hottest ish in the city. Kaboom!